Hello once again, welcome back to your favorite worst skateboarding channel on YouTube. And I'm sorry, but this one is only for the skaters. Like, if you're on a skater, you gotta leave the video right now. The title says only skaters. Y'all already know you can't be here, so you just gotta leave. But I will let some of you stay under one condition. I'll let you stay if you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I'm not messing around. I know you didn't do it. Alright, you did it? Okay. Now we can get into the video. Number 1. Looking at normal everyday objects as something you could skate. Once you start skating for a little bit, you start looking at regular objects that you pass in a totally different way. And no, I'm not talking about that way. I'm talking about how any other regular person sees a handrail and thinks nothing of it. Yet Jamie Foyle will see the same handrail and think, front crook. I gotta front crook that thing. Oh, baby, I want to front crook you so bad. Skating will definitely change the way you see everything around you. Like, if you can go into a city or a school, you'll see skate stoppers everywhere. And some of them are real solid too. Like, for some of these, if you don't skate, you would just think they're there for no reason, or just to be aesthetically pleasing. But nope, the sole reason that seat has those bumps there is to prevent people from skating over it. Or if you've ever seen stairs with bumps, grooves, or pieces of metal in the cement, especially at the top right before the stairs start, those are made to slow skaters down or block them from jumping off the stairs. And once you start noticing things like this, you begin to realize the amount of city architecture designed to stop skaters is absolutely insane. And pretty much anywhere you go, you can find an example of it. Number 2. Wearing through shoes. Most normal people buy shoes when they get tired of them, when they get dirty, or when they just get too old. But skaters have to buy shoes because they wear them out to the point of their shoes getting so worn out, they get holes in the side of their socks. The worst part about this though is that you'll wear through one shoe way faster than the other, causing to have one normal looking shoe and another war-torn shoe that looks like it was used to escape the jungles of Vietnam. It's honestly just too bad they don't sell one single shoe. But I guess if you're on a budget, the only thing you can really do is just start practicing tricks and switch. But for most new skaters, worn out shoes shouldn't be an issue, as long as you're using real skate shoes. No, I'm not talking about Converse, those do not count. The damn Daniel White Vans don't work either unless they're the off-the-wall Vans ones. And in the last video, you already saw what happens when you wear Crocs. So yeah, I strongly advise against it. So what you should do is just go to your local skate shop and try on some shoes they have. It might cost a little bit more, but I guarantee it will save you money in the long run because of simply how long they last. Number 3. Having an underlying fear of cracks and small rocks. Now this is every skater's worst nightmare. Just cruising down the street, warm summer breeze in your face. Oh, is that a sign? Construction ahead. Is that gravel? And the rest is history. I swear cracks and rocks have the power to turn a perfectly good day into a ruined bloody mess. The worst part about this for me isn't even getting scraped up. And don't get me wrong, it sucks. And it hurts like a beach. Yeah, beach. But what really hurts my soul the most is when the road tears your clothes and ruins it. Now sometimes you can get ripped jeans, which aren't that bad. Those are like $45 at H&M, you know, like the road just hooked you up. They gave you some free jeans, bro. Like, what's good? Like, you can't really ask for more. Like, that's kind of like a curse and a blessing in disguise, you know? Like, it's just a great deal. But what really does suck though is when you have a long sleeve on or a hoodie and you fall and you slide and it just totally gets destroyed. Like, it's just sad. Like, now you have holes where your elbows are, and it's just like having a ripped long sleeve or a hoodie isn't like having ripped jeans. Like, instead of looking gay, you just like homeless and lost. Or you look like you're wearing a new Yeezy drop, which is looking homeless and lost at the same time. Now, I honestly wish I had some tips to give you that would help you avoid cracks and rocks, but unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about it. That's just how skateboarding is sometimes, and you gotta take a slam every now and then. Number 4. Wheel bite. Wheel bite. It's definitely not the worst thing that can happen to you, but it's definitely the most annoying. Wheel bite most often happens when your trucks are loose and you turn really fast, resulting in your wheel touching the deck, causing the wheel to stop spinning so fast that it breaks the rules of general relativity. And then you go flying forward and hit the ground using your face to slow down. And you hit that sweet scorpion. Nice. Now most people will tell you to tighten your trucks to prevent wheel bite, but only true intellectuals know that waxing the deck on the places they get wheel bite will prevent it. This is actually true though, I'm not playing around. And this is what Jaws did before he set that massive 25 stair. And if you want to lower your chances of getting wheel bite, you should definitely try this one out. Number 5, you speak a different language. If you were to ask someone whether they've seen P-rods, nollie, varial heel flips, you'd be met with a lot of confusion. To other skateboarders, this statement makes perfect sense. Skateboarders have a different language. The word nollie and fakie has a meaning to you. but to most people, they have no idea what this means. It's kind of like reading an alien language. The terminology used absolutely makes no sense to outsiders, and it gives you a bit of a rare feeling of exclusivity. Like if you read the word half cab and think of a trick, not the shoes, then you will totally understand what this means. Skateboard culture has developed over 40 years, and in that time it's practically developed its own dictionary, and it's pretty different from what most people think skaters walk around saying. Like most skaters don't just walk around saying, dude, what's up bro, you're so chill, radical bro, that was complete awesomeness.
Yeah! That was legitness! Yeah, it was, huh?
Like, no, we're not just stoners, you know? Skaters use words to combine different parts of different tricks. It combines vero with the trick, the heel flip. Now learning the skateboarding vocabulary is pretty hard and it'll definitely take some time. But before you know it, you'll be catching yourself speaking that skater slang like a proper Z-boy. Number 6, constantly hearing what you think is a skateboard. You think the noise of a skateboard wheel rolling down the street would be pretty unique, wouldn't you? The truth is, it's made by so many things. Suitcases, trash cans, and related to trash cans, scooter kids. And most skaters love this noise. It has a weird kind of satisfying feeling whenever you hear it. And you might be sitting at home, going shopping, or just talking to a friend when you hear that seemingly distinguishable noise. And then you'll look over expecting to see a fellow skateboarder, and you'll just see an old lady with a shopping cart. Or somebody like rolling a trash can. Or even worse, you'll see a scooter. Number 7, injuries. Injuries are bound to happen when skating. It's just a matter of when, not if. Like you could just be learning how to skateboard, and it might be your first time standing on one. And as soon as you go to push, the skateboard goes flying right under your feet, and you just fall straight on your back. Or maybe you could be doing like a simple 3 or 5 stair, and you're just trying to ollie it, but your foot misses the skateboard, and you just roll your ankle. You can get injuries in so many different ways in skateboarding, but it's honestly better not to even think about it, because the less you think about it, the less likely it is to happen. At least that's how I think about it. I might be wrong. But the worst feeling in skateboarding has to be looking out on a glorious sunny day, thinking that the weather looks perfect for a nice long skate sesh, and realizing that you're stuck indoors because of your injury. There are very few things worse than this, and you know you're missing out on valuable time, because when winter comes around, there will be hardly any more time left to go skate. Number 8, that good sore feeling.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right?
Unlike the injury, this is a similar feeling that you get after working out or after a long run. It's just a healthy sort of sore. And it's weird that pain is something that's strangely gratifying. The soles of your feet can feel bruised and injured, but you will continue to ride because this pain is a part of the reason everyone loves skateboarding. It's your body congratulating you for pushing yourself to its limits. And while others may get this feeling from going to the gym, practicing other sports, we all know that skateboarding is different. It's not always the same part of the body that hurts. Old injuries flare up, and new ones are caused on a daily basis. After a while, you'll come to realize that these pains are a sign that you've had a good day, and also that you're learning. Number 9, that feeling when you stop a trick. If you can land every trick you've ever tried perfectly, would skateboarding still even be fun? Well, yeah, probably, but a huge part of the fun in skateboarding is battling for your trick. You have to fight to land your trick, otherwise there would be hardly any enjoyment. When you finally land that trick, no matter what it is, clearing a long gap, kickflipping a humongous stair set, making massive air, or simply eyeing up a curb, you will be overcome with the euphoric sensation that only fellow skateboarders can understand. It's this feeling that you have earned this ecstatic joy, the fact that you have worked hard, pushed yourself to the limit, and came out on top. Without this battle, skateboarding would simply be repetitive and mundane. This fight to go faster, higher, further, and more technical is why so many people around the world spend so much time on a plank of wood with 4 wheels. Skateboarding not only gives you a sense of identity, it helps you push yourself as far as you can, and the rewards are incredibly gratifying. Number 10, testing out tricks with your hands. You know when a spot catches your eye and you just have to go up to it and start imagining all the possible tricks you can do. And then you hold up your skateboard in your hands and pretend like it's a giant fingerboard and then start acting out the tricks you plan on doing. Yeah, somehow this is a no-brainer for us, but for everybody else in functioning society, we really just look like legitimate psychos. If you made it this far into the video, good job. Only a third of you actually made it this far, and since you're here, you probably liked the video. So why don't you drop it a like? It helps the channel out a lot. And if you really liked it, you could even subscribe. Or if you're on the edge and you're not sure, you can click on one of the videos on the screen right now, and I hope it helps you decide. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.